Alright, so in this video we're going to be breaking down the whole Tropical Retreat event and talking about if you should actually farm it, which personally I think is honestly not the best idea, especially if you're free to play. So the event is pretty cool, and if anything, I think I was most happy about what it meant in general. But before we actually hop into the event, let's talk about a code for US servers only. I'm going to try to get another code for multiple servers next time, but for now this is the code we were given. So let's go put that in right now. We're gonna go to the megaphone. Actually, let me get my AID real quick. We're gonna go to the megaphone. We're gonna go to not yeah, megaphone. And then my bad, I kind of got confused for a sec. You go down, coupon redemption, then you click here and then you put in your AID, and then you put in the code. So the code is BCM S2 gift 1. So this is the code only for US servers. Doesn't work on Canada, only US, sadly. But for people on US server, you're going to be getting some extra stamina, XP, and the gold. I think that the stamina and gold is pretty big. But next time, we'll try to get both. Maybe a crystal code would be nice, and also for all servers. That's the thing. So let's hop in. And yeah, so the event, let's talk about the event. I haven't started it because I'm just waiting for this part to unlock, and then I'm gonna go all in one batch. But okay, yeah, so I just had to make sure of something. But basically it's an event that you farm. There's 3 different types of resources that you're going to be getting: a beach ball, a starfish, and then event pass points. Now there is basic, then there's normal, and there is 2 parts to this. There's afternoon and there's evening. So evening automatically gives way more pink, more beach balls, and then also more starfish. Now if we do look at it, starfish, you get more from the challenges, and then you get more from beach balls here. And in the exchange shop, which is where you're going to be using them more, you are supposed to technically be getting more beach balls because of the fact that, as you can see here, everything is taking more beach balls to get in this section. But you are able to use just starfish here and then just beach balls over here. So the whole point of this event really is to get to this part, because this is when you're going to be getting the free summer Asta, and he is permanently going to be in here. In the banners, he is in every single banner from this point forward. So he's not a seasonal anymore. He's just in the unfeatured, which also means most likely that and Vanessa will be in there too. If they decided to skip Asta and do him like this, there's a possibility that in the future we see them for free, and it'll all depend on what season 4 is. But hopefully we're gonna find that out by the time Julius is out. That would be good. But yeah, we still got 30 days, about like 28 days now, 27 till we get season 4. So for now, that's fine. So there is also a new gear set. So let's talk about this gear set, and it's basically, the 2 set is HP recovery received by 4%, and then the 4% is healing everyone by an extra 10%. So honestly, this is a pretty bad gear set because of the fact that the 2-piece sucks, in terms that you don't want to really be healing yourself more, because as a healer, especially for this one, usually it would be good, especially for Charmy, right? And Charmy only wants 2 pieces for HP, right? The HP recovery 10% on the 4-piece is going to take away from her healing everyone else by too much to get that extra 10%. I make it worth it. So honestly, not the best gear set, but if you need LR pieces, right, that is a really good one just to run for the main stats, right? You could get them here, and honestly, I do like that, so hopefully you guys get lucky with that. And yeah, now I don't really want to talk about Asta, but to basically explain what he does, he transfers debuffs onto himself, gets debuffs removed. On his ult, he has AoE taunt, right? And that AoE taunt is going to be for 2 turns, which makes it a very strong taunt. And then he also is going to have good stats, and also has stun block for 1 turn. Now you are able to dupe him out only through mainly the banner, so yeah, you can only get 1 copy in all of this, but you could get a bunch of his skill page copies. You could get 3 here, then there's event missions to get a 4th one, okay, and then if you go to the event pass, there's going to be a 5th one, and I feel like I'm missing one, but y'all let me know if I am missing one. Now, let's talk about the event pass. Should you be buying this? I don't really think so, okay? I don't really think you should be buying this, unless you're in desperate need for LR gear, or you're really early on into the game. Then, maybe low-key, just for the LR gear, it would be worth it, it would be tempting. But besides that, no. in terms of what we get, I feel like it was better on JP because it gave us a really good skill page instead of this Asta skill page where it gives immortality when he removes a debuff and then he heals himself. I feel like it's better to just give Asta defense instead of this, but it really is, I don't know. And also just the dupes, I guess, could be pretty good, right? It is going to dupe out and heal him for, I'm going to guess, I think 5% more at max. Yeah, so it's going to be 10% per debuff removed, which I think is pretty self-sustaining, I guess. Now, if you do want the frame, which I personally do want, I always need to collect frames, then, you know, you could go for that. But it's really just, what, one SSR Shared Mage Piece, and then the rest of me is not really that worth it. So please don't really buy it. But there is, where is it? There's a cool Kyoto skin, and if you're planning on getting him and you like Kyoto, then maybe just for this you'd want to get it. I think it looks pretty drippy, so there is that fact to consider. There's a free-to-play Kyoto one too. Kahona one. This one I think looks better, to be honest. So yeah, you can still get the top part if you don't buy the bottom part, but I would say it's not the worst, but definitely for 1500, not the best. Now the problem is for this, so you need 1300 pink points, and let's just consider that you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, or actually no, you would just start with evening. I would say that really you should only be farming for evening, right? This is the only one that gives good amounts and the most. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or there's 9, my bad, there's 9. So it's gonna start at 16. We don't know what the bottom one is, but we're gonna say for now 16, right? So you're going to need 1300, which means you would need to run this stage about 130 times, give or take. We'll say 125, okay? So if we really look at it, that would take about 1600 stamina, which could be about 2 days worth of stamina or more, all depending. But you've got a good amount of ways to get stamina, and if you buy your daily stamina, you should be able to get that in about 2 days, considering you buy the SR stamina. So you could complete it quite quickly by doing the evening, but it's also a lot of stamina that could be put to other stuff. So I'd say if you're someone who's pay to win and gets your daily packs, sometimes your daily stamina packs, then it is not a bad idea, but I would not consider it really a great idea to really go hard. Now, if you do anything, I would say the most you should go for is going to be 1300, because I'm telling you, trying to complete this event pass, that's the problem. Trying to complete this event pass takes way too much stamina, and honestly, it's not worth it. I think it took me over 10,000 on JP to finish that event pass because I wanted the skill page at the end. You do not have 10,000 stamina to spare on this event. You don't. So just don't do it. I really don't recommend doing it. I would say that it's just better to start farming the challenges. It would probably take about 1,000 if we consider here you get an extra 2 once you get to 900. So yeah. Now to actually get the stars, there's going to be missions for using certain units and all that. So you could see that once we unlock it, but obviously there's no point to farming until we get to the evening 9, which is going to be tomorrow for me. Tomorrow's reset, right? The rewards though are actually pretty good because you are able to at least get some free LR pieces here, which is not that bad. The UR pieces though are a bit silly. Now of course you got to get the 3 stars for Asta, but y'all got that. I'm gonna make videos on the actual challenge stages later, but there's that. Now getting 5 tickets from here and a bunch of stamina is pretty cool, but having to complete 60, you're gonna be running these stages a lot, right? I remember having to get a lot of beach balls, a lot of starfish. So I honestly, it really depends what you value more pulls or more stamina for Julius, and that's coming very soon. Now the thing is, what's good about this is what I'd honestly recommend. It's out for 18 days. So the best way to go about this is definitely maybe wait it out. I think waiting it out is not a bad idea. What you could do is just wait till Julius is out in what, 3 days? Oh my god. So in 3 days Julius is going to be out. And what you could do, you grind what you need to for him, and then after that, it's Kyoto Kohono. So what you could do, you just start grinding this event. With whatever stamina you don't want to use, you start grinding this on the evening 9. And then, yeah, that's basically going to be it for this event. I don't think it's the best, but I think it's pretty hopeful for the future when we get better units than Asta. Because when we get, let's say for this type of event, then is going to be very good, right? You're going to be able to use him in Hall of Illusions, which got extended to floor 100, and you're also going to be able to use him in Raids because he has defense and incapacitate, lower defense and incapacitate. So that's basically all I wanted to mention. I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know if this was helpful, and I'll see you guys. Peace.